Environmental impacts on our coastal communities have never been greater. From pollution to climate change, coastal communities are at ground zero. The Surf and River Report brings you the latest developments impacting our coastal communities. We'll talk with experts about how environmental pollution, development, and climate change is affecting our coastal and river ecosystems. It's all right here on the Surf and River Report.
The city that cares.
You're working with City of Oxnard. Did they get permits to go on the beach? No one said anything about snowy plovers?
I'm doing the work for them.
Who's in charge?
Who's in charge of this, bro?
Okay, I have to take your picture. I was told by the enforcement officer at the Coastal Commission to come and find out who's doing this. There's an endangered bird that nests on the beach, and they usually don't allow any activity on the beach from the 1st of March to the end of September. But what's that? Well, I'm sorry, but
is that going to come out of public?
You're in the public. It's legal. It's legal when you're in the public.
Okay, so you have to stay off the beach then? Is that what you're telling me?
No, I can't tell you anything like that. We need to have the big shots talk to each other. Then maybe they'll say it's okay. I don't know.
Yeah, because the snow clovers, it's fenced off where they nest.
No, that's the lease terms.
Oh yeah, the lease is there.
Yeah, snowy plovers nest. They nest anywhere.
Yeah.
They don't nest in. See, lease terns nest in a colony,
Right.
but snowy plovers.
What are you with?
I'm with Ormond Beach Observers. We're actually down here videotaping a documentary.
Ormond Beach
Observers. And we're documenting a documentary about the flood control district used to come down here with equipment like this, and they never got permits, and it ended up being a big deal, and they had to apply for permits.
Oh, okay.
You don't need my name though, right?
Okay, we discovered that the city of Oxnard was involved in trying to do some beach cleanup, and that's a very good thing. But it looks like there might have been a failure to communicate, because usually the responsible agencies try to keep people from even walking on the beach after March 1st. And we've had trouble because we've had some biologists who wanted to do tours, take groups of people through Ormond and show them, where different birds nest and that kind of thing. And it becomes difficult when birds are nesting, because they could be anywhere. And so we've been restricted ourselves from walking into the dunes area where snowy plovers typically nest, and least terns as well, so that we avoid having impact. Well, yet this equipment was operating in the same area, and so it just seems to be a breakdown in communication. Agencies that are focusing on one thing sometimes are unaware that there are other agencies that have other plans. So looks like a lot of trash was picked up, and I know City Corps has done a lot of really good work here on Ormond Beach. They've helped put up fencing for the lease terns. They've done a number of beach cleanups, and they've really done a fantastic job. It's ironic that it's Easter vacation, and there are a lot of people who are out of school and probably could have carried this stuff out by hand, but we didn't have that coordination.
All right, here we have evidence of where the tractor has trampled the ice plant, and over here we have more evidence of the trampled ice plant. And who knows what other native vegetation could have been trampled, of course, as they trekked their way through the dunes. Al Sanders is currently on the phone with his officer in charge of this region, with the Coastal Commission officer. And he's informing them of what we have discovered, and that he has talked with the City Corps coordinator, and they've actually agreed. Al told them to take another route with their tractor so they don't keep trampling the ice plant and other native vegetation. So the tractor took a new route back. They only have a few more runs to pick up the rest of the trash that the City Corps has collected out at Ormond B.
But they should combine these projects and come up with a way to, you know, this water is in like a 20 or 30 acre area. So of course it gets way higher than it would get if you used those acres of what we hope will be wetlands. A lot of it's high and dry now because it has not enough water on it. I got up at the county hearing and pointed out that there are still a couple of illegal dams that Halico put in that, you know, violations that they should have pursued.
There you go, buddy.
And had they done this when Halico was still operational, Halico would have paid the freight to restore some of the area hydrology, and then there'd be, you know, hundreds of more acres that would be functioning as wetlands. Ormond Beach Observers has had the mission of protecting sensitive habitat area and endangered species for over 22 years. During that time, we've had many victories. We've had a few setbacks as well. We really need your help. If you're interested in helping us, you can send your donations, care of Ormond Beach Observers, to Post Office Box 1210, Port Hueneme, California, 93044. Thank you very much.